All right, so it's bench day, and funny enough, I don't fucking want that. Just leave it there. Leave this fucking guy, man. Yeah, I'm just messing. I appreciate that. Always thank your homies for doing kind deeds. 2 days before the promised day, we test our new max, see if we can, up the bench, get that. I feel like if I can get the number that I want, I know I've talked about 440, but I'm not even gonna say I want 440. I don't wanna jinx anything, right? If I can get one of the numbers that I want, that's perfect. My bench will be exactly where I want it to be for competition. And then I just get to focus next training block on just recovering and getting back into heavy squat and deadlift. The last thing I would need to kind of get in line is my deadlift. Like if I get the numbers that I want, my squat, my bench will be in perfect places for me, but deadlift is definitely lacking. You know what I mean? Definitely lacking. So whenever we get the strength back, we need to focus on that. But yeah, today, funny enough, it's just bench. And I say funny enough because that's the only thing I've been able to really push myself on, and just how this week is set up. Because like, you're not doing too much volume or anything, just getting prepped and ready for the PR attempts. You know what I mean? So it's like not a lot of volume. Then Wednesday's a whole rest day, and then today, like I'm not just saying like only bench because squat deadlift we're going light. It's only bench, like programmed only bench, no accessory work, just that. So it's like, it's kind of funny, kind of ironic, because like bench is like the only thing I've been able to really do, and like now programmed, it's like just bench. We're gonna warm up and get into it. So we got in the working set. It's just slight, you know what I mean? 370 today. Nothing compared to what we went up to last week, sets of 415, and we were doing 370 for back off sets, reps. So this is definitely more of just like yesterday, you know what I mean? Just getting our technique solidified, making sure that we're have it ingrained into our brain so that we're the least amount of likely possible to make a mistake as we bench, even if we have that adrenaline flowing and we kind of black out, you know what I mean? And then just cleaning things up, you know what I mean? Making sure we're ready to go for Thursday. So it's just a set of 370 and then some pretty light back off sets with 335 for like 3 reps, you know what I mean? Easy shit. Now we're chilling, now we just get this off, get into the 335, and just use these sets to really make sure we're good. Going into the PR attempt Thursday. Getting straight into this 335. Shouldn't be a problem, just a back off set, lighter weight, so we can't afford to kind of just zoom into this. I believe we have 4 more sets of this, and then that's GG's until the PR attempt. Good. Just need to be careful with pushing up too high. That's gonna kind of engage the delts more, and your delts are not really built to handle loads like that. Set yourself up for a shoulder injury or something, you know what I mean? Or just in terms of getting a PR, pitting more of the load on a muscle that's not really equipped to handle that big load, instead of just having everything kind of work evenly, you know, pitting strain on the muscles that can't handle it, that are gonna be good. Not good, you know what I mean? So put yourself at a risk for injury and a risk for failing the max, just going down and kind of just pushing too far up to the point. And what I mean by that is like bar path, right? So if I have it here, sometimes I'll push, like instead of pushing back up, because you bring it down and you're not just bringing it down straight, like, you know, you kind of bring it down, push it up, you know what I mean? So sometimes I go two up. So what I mean by up is more towards my face. And when I do that, the load kind of puts more of a strain on the delts. So for the rest of the sets, we're just gonna really focus on not doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is a day for just locking in on form, getting everything locked in, cleaning everything up, so that we have the best chances possible to hit what we want to come Thursday. Did a little steady set off camera for the coach. I think that leaves us with 2 sets left. So just clean everything up, like I said, a million fucking times. And working on what we said we were gonna work on with the making sure that we're not driving too far up towards our face. It's good shit. One more set. All right, last. Keep the balance. Rate the play off of that through 1 to 10. Anyways, we got one last set. It's been a naughty girl. Punish it accordingly. Before we get distracted again, one last set. Cleaning things all the way up for the PR attempt Thursday. Smooth. Honest analysis, again, very smooth. Didn't move as quickly as I would like to, you know, knowing that we have a PR attempt coming up, but I am 100% okay with that, not stressing. And let me explain why. So, Tuesdays are always like this, where weight that would normally feel light for me feels heavy, just with, I've explained it before, but in case you forgot, all my short videos, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, I record those on Monday. I need to be at the gym for some of those videos, so I come here. I go at 12:30, just because I know it sounds kind of like, you know, ironic, whatever. I'm pretty introverted. The only reason I could talk like to the camera and always comfortably is because I've been doing this for years. But, you know, I'm still introverted, so just recording even the simple Enter Kev Dog videos, I don't really like doing that in front of other people. You know, especially the fucking hip thrust. So I go in at 12:30 a.m. So I end up getting to the gym at around 1 a.m. because no one's here. I'll record that. And I also just kind of stock up on the short videos, kind of use them as vacation days, so that if I go on vacation, you know, or I get sick, you know, or like when I'm injured and couldn't go to the gym and couldn't record those short videos, I have shit in my drafts. you know what I mean, to go up. So I end up recording like 20 plus videos, and then I get home and I edit all that. Usually in bed on Mondays around like 6 a.m. And then I still have the gym and everything, you know, because I also record when I'm here, and then also just to lift. I like lifting, getting the workout done. So I still wake up at normal time. So my sleep basically gets cut in half on Tuesdays. And just with the long workouts, cardio, you know, coming back, and it's not just like, some of the content is just like, takes me 5 seconds, but some of the other shit, you gotta move around weight and do heavy stuff still. So Tuesdays I'm usually exhausted. So, you know, that being said, Tuesdays I'm usually tired. Tuesdays the weight usually feels heavier than I would like it to. You know what I mean? But by the time not even Thursday, Wednesday comes, the next day, I feel 10 times better. It was the same case last week. Like literally if you watch the video from last Tuesday, I was literally saying the same shit. I feel tired, the weight's not moving the way I would like to. And then I come in Thursday after resting and recovering and hit fucking 415 for 2 reps. You know what I'm saying? Like bench felt off the charts. So that's why I'm not worried at all. As long as we sleep, as long as we eat, as long as we recover the way we should be doing, I appreciate you, my boy. We should be absolutely fucking golden, especially with Wednesday being a full-on rest day where we're not doing anything. You know what I mean? Like tomorrow, it's not just like technique or anything. Like we literally have a whole entire rest day, just because that's the way the program is. Like this week is supposed to be light, with Thursday being that test your new maxes day. You know what I mean? So as long as we recover, as long as we take care of ourselves, sleep, all that shit, and don't get injured before Thursday, which shouldn't be too hard because we're not doing anything, we should, can't say for certainty get a PR, but be in a really, really good spot to get a PR. So we'll see you guys Thursday when we attempt it.